coffee in hand, and on the motorway. We are about to have another little adventure. We are off to see another van. If you've been following us and keeping up with the Joneses, we are trying to find a larger van. Skavaskis, the Joneses. We are trying to find another van, a bigger van. We've got Zoe, we've got my little white Ford Custom. She's been fantastic over the last 6 or 7 years. She's taken us on amazing adventures all over the country and even Europe a little bit. But we do want a bigger van so we can stand up because we're getting old and we don't like bending over. Marta's, well, I'm getting older, yeah. Marta's driving because I'm going to be driving the van back if she's all right. So we've had a look at a van before now. We had a long drive, a 4-hour plus drive down towards the south of England. I may tag a little bit of the video in to show you what went on. It was a nice grey van, very high spec, some beautiful gadgets and gizmos in it, cameras and sensors and stuff everywhere. But she was a little bit of a, well, she was an Amazon van. And if we all know the Amazon drivers and the Amazon vans, they are driven to the hilt, bounced up and down curbs, bumped and scratched and dented, left, right and centre. And when we started to look at it, she'd had a good paint job, she'd been touched up,
had a good welding
she'd
as well.
had some pretty bad bent bits underneath that have been straightened out and covered up, and bits of plastic were falling off. So unfortunately we had to drive away and leave it. Vans at the time, at this time of year, we're just into 2026 and vans are extremely expensive. I cannot believe how much we're looking at paying for a van, considering how much a car's worth. But we've trawled and trawled and trawled. We've been and had a few looks at different vans last week and the week before, and we've not even found anything that comes close to being worthy of being converted to a camper van, because we're looking for a nice spec in the van because we want to drive it, and we want a nice clean looking van because obviously we're going to put a lot of money into it to convert it to a camper van. So we are on our way down now to Luton, 150 miles. We left this morning at 7:30, well, 8ish.
Oh, 7.
Quarter to 8, somewhere around then. Early enough for a Saturday morning. We've left early and we're heading down, and fingers crossed this one will be all right. So if it is, she'll be coming home with us. We've already named her, which was a silly thing to do because that could be a bad omen, but I think it really does suit her, and we'll tell you more about that when we see it. But yeah, let's fingers crossed. Our budget has gone from high to higher to even higher, just to try and find a worthy vehicle to look at, and yeah, fingers crossed when we get down there.
The budget is higher and higher, but also we want to make sure that the base is actually spot on, isn't it? Everything else can be upgraded later on, but not the base.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. We can cut back on doing the van up. We can take time doing the van up. We can cut back on, if you wanted to, you can cut back on insulation, your bedding, your soundproofing. You can cut back on that if you really wanted to. We won't, but the base of the van has to be right, and we're hoping to get a really nice one. And like I say, fingers crossed, in another hour and a half, hour and 3/4, we'll be finding out.
Yeah.
Oh, and just one other thing. Yes, it does look like we're dressed up for winter. We are actually in Marta's electric car, and it's bloody freezing. Do you have an electric car? And if you do, why have you got an electric car? Because we can't put the heating on and get there and back on one charge. So we are absolutely Baltic in here. We've got coats on and heated jackets. So yeah, that's why we're dressed like this inside the car. So I'll just thought I'd let you know. And yeah, give us your comments. Let me know if you've got an electric car.
It's all comfort or range, and we've chosen a range.
So we are here, and you can probably see just at the back there is a van in that corner. There's two. He's obviously bought himself a new van, which is obvious really. He's a business van, it's his business vehicle, and yeah, he's obviously got himself a new van. He's selling his older one, so I don't want to look at his new one because it's probably really nice. But let's go and have a look at this van and see if this is the one that's coming home with us. Fingers crossed. So, here we are. The new adventure begins here. Well, not the new adventure, but the new van does. We've bought it. Pearl the Black Pearl is coming home with us. More money than we wanted to spend, more than the budget we wanted. It hasn't quite got all the type of slightly refined details that I wanted, but she's a lovely clean van. She's been well looked after. She's got a great security system on her. She's got extra additional locking systems and security based for anti-theft, and she is really clean. She's beautifully clean inside. She's really clean on the outside, bar a couple of tiny little marks which, you know, you're going to get anyway, but in general she's a really nice van. So we decided to take her home. Her maiden voyage is 150 miles. So ask me again when we get home whether I still agree. I hope to God it's going to be perfect. The thing is
that I need to drive other cars, so I'm not going to be able to actually see what...
Yeah, so Marta's driving her car, so
you're
yeah,
going to tell me all about
We'll have a stop on the way home. We'll have a stop on the way home and yeah, have a brew, have a wee and have a catch up. But yeah, we do need to hit the sat nav. I've now got Apple CarPlay in the vehicle.
How is
amazing.
It to drive? Tell us your first.
It feels nice to drive, and the one thing about
long?
this van, that another part that sold it to me, is this is the 185 van, the 180 van. This has got the bigger performance engine, so she should be quite nice to drive. And I've just stuck a camera on the dash so that it would film, because it's part of the insurance to have this. I put it on and it's fallen off straight away, so I need to find a better sticky place for this to be mounted to. So but yeah, ignore that dropping on the... It's me, not the van. Right, so yeah, let's head off home, and we'll give you a bit of a walk around it when we get home. But yeah, she's lovely. She's the Black Pearl, so if you see the Black Pearl on the road, give us a beep and a hoot and a wave, and I'm sure she's going to be kitted out with all sorts of fancy gizmos as and when we get round to it. But for now, the adventure's beginning here. We've got a new van. We've now got to convert it and build it, but first of all we need to get it home. Right, because Marta's in the electric car, we've got to get a bit of a charge on it, so she's plugging her in, and we're going to go and have a tinkle before we start heading off home. But she needs to get that power back to a level where we can actually get that vehicle home. It's never so easy, and at the moment fuel's gone really expensive anyway, so it definitely works well for her. But yeah, she does need to get some charge in it. She can have some heating on then.
So the gloss help event in Dublin.
On our way back from Luton, and guess what? 27 minutes of this. Even though Pel's bomb looking quite nice, but I don't really want to watch it for the next 27 minutes. Paul is already saying let's go to the services, but I'm thinking we won't even be able to get to the services within those 27 minutes, and then they're just around the corner, but nothing is moving. So joys of commuting. Yay! Moving, we are moving. Maybe just a couple of meters, but there is hope. Still in the traffic, but I've got goodie bags. I've got a goodie bag and Paul doesn't. And I've got some Scotch egg, and I don't know whether to share that with him or not. But I will. I'm gonna be good. But I never did it. That's why actually, let's just pass it over to Paul while we just backed up in the middle of a motorway. Hey. Yay! Since you ordered. Move, we are on the move. An hour and 16 minutes home. Oh, tired now. Go and get a glass. Woohoo! Come on, Company.
So as you can see, she is home, parked up and sitting on the driveway just about. I might have to do a bit of juggling with the other van, but she's home and we'll speak to you in the morning. We'll show you all about it and show you around it and tell you what we're going to do, sort of plans we've got already. But for now, we're just going to celebrate spending all Marta's money.
Our money.
Our money. Well, it's our money when I sold the other van to pay her back, that is. Cheers. Morning, we are here and we come out to have a little look at the van, and I've just changed my memory card in the dash cam that I put on last night. At the moment it's mounted down on the front of the dash. I'm going to be putting it in properly. Yeah, so she's home, we're here. It is the morning, we got a good night's sleep. I spent all night on my phone playing with things, looking for what we're going to be doing to it, how we're going to be converting it, what sort of parts we need to buy, what I want to upgrade and stuff like that. So there's going to be a massive series of us building this van into a camper van, and she's going to be pretty cool, I think, when she's done. It's going to have a right look about it. It's going to be pretty fantastic. And the name Black Pearl, which is what she is, she's the Pearl. She should live up to her name, I think. I think it's going to look pretty spectacular. But let's give you a little bit of a walk round, a bit to show you what we've got to play with, what we've got we're working with. And Marta's in bed. She's not feeling too good. She had coming down with a bit of a cold, I think. So let's give you a quick run round and then we'll end the video. And yeah, I'm going to plod on. I've got a review to do. I've got a front grille to put on, and I've got some bits to put on the side of the doors, like a wind deflectors and things like that. So I'm already going to make a start this morning, hopefully, if this weather lays off, because it's trying to rain. But yeah, let's give you a walk round. So first of all, the dashboard. Come here and let me have a look. So with the dashboard, we've got a lovely dashboard, full cruise control and speed limiter and stuff like that. We've got all our radio stuff. This is pretty standard in most vehicles these days, isn't it? But it's got the nice cruise, it's got the limiter and everything, which is fantastic for driving on the motorway. Like I said, my dash cam is mounted there at the moment. It will be going up here. I'm also going to be fitting a retrofitted rear view screen and a front camera. So everything's going to go on there, and I should have a front camera and a rear view screen and get a mount that goes on there. So it's quite nice. You've got nice big visors in here, really, really nice. You've got the nice cab up the top. Might get the CB radio and put that back in there, because at the moment it's still in my little white van. So we've got a lovely screen as well, air conditioning, all the nice gadgets and stuff, and then I can connect my phone with the Apple CarPlay or the Android and have that working. We've got lots of pockets on the top here for all of our little bits and pieces and cameras and keys and all sorts of things. We've got a nice cup holder down here for an extra cup of coffee. We've got cup holders everywhere else. We've got these great big ones down here for bottles of water and stuff. So yeah, it's really, really nice. Electric windows, big mirrors on either side. This one's actually got a crack in it. It got bottled, apparently. Someone hit it with a bottle. But yeah, we've got lots of cigarette lighters and things and sockets, so for powering up everything. And Marta's got a little pocket there to keep her phone in so she doesn't lose it. At the moment, we've got front seats. We've got 3 seats, the one I'm sat in and the 2 here with the bulkhead. Obviously, this bulkhead's going to come out, and I've got 2 single seats already to go in here to be fitted. So I'm going to be taking these double ones out. So if you know anyone that wants some double seats, and this seat as well, these will be coming out, and I've got 2 single ones to go in, so we can actually walk through here and get into the back of the van. That's going to be fantastic. That's one of the first jobs to do as well, taking that bulkhead out. So yeah, that's that. Let's get outside and have a quick look outside, and I'll show you what's we've got out here. So of course, the Pearl, she's black, isn't she? We've got some lovely alloy wheels. Again, these will be going eventually, because I've got plans for other wheels and bigger wheels. A little bit of a mark on it, you know, we've got some scrapes on it, but it's going to get scraped and stuff. But we've got a big reversing camera on the back there, big doors. It's got security locks. It's got these nice security locks and this big heavy duty metal plate, so you can't actually get into it. You can't get the screwdriver into it. Again, like I say, alloy wheels. It's lovely and clean. Got this big plate on the side here and these security locks on the side there as well, so you can't actually physically get into the vehicle. Let's walk around the front. Again, we've got the nice big front grille there. That's the one that's going to come off. That's what I'm going to be doing first, but she is an absolute beast of a van. So let's just take you in the back and show you in the back and give you a bit of an idea. Got these big security locks. Without those locks undone, you can't actually get in there, which is good. Let's unlock it as well. There we go. Got under the back one, and it's got a big door. And we'll be stepping in then. This is going to be the inside of the home. Well, it's not a home, is it? But it's going to be the inside of the van, and it's huge. As you can see here, I've got so much room. I can barely even touch the ceiling at the moment. It's such a long way up. So all of this has got lots of work. We've got a nice big bulkhead up here, so we can put all like clothes and coats and shoes and boots and all sorts of stuff. This is coming out, obviously. All the plywood's got to be ripped out. This has all been riveted in and screwed in. So we need to get all these screws out, fill up all the holes, take the floor out, redo the floor. All these boxes, we've got all the insulation to do. And again, back doors, big secure back doors. And you can see there this massive, big, bulky lock. Down here we've got the lock. This is for opening and closing and locking. And we've also got these locking tabs for swinging the doors out if we want to. And it looks like we've got a light button here. I don't know what that does, but we'll find out what that does. So yeah, big van. The plan will be to put the bed down this end. We'll have maybe a shower here, seating area there, kitchen this side, doors, windows, you know how it is. Lots and lots and lots. Can't wait, she's going to be pretty good. But the headroom, I can't believe how high this thing is. It really is high. We wanted the high one because we want to put these top cupboards. We can actually have a cupboard above the door up there. We can have cupboards all the way across the top up here as well. So yeah, she's pretty big, pretty spectacular. We obviously need a step outside, and oh, it just goes on and on and on. There's so much that's got to be done. You know, we're putting a roof rack on, and oh, it's endless. It really is endless. But yeah, that's the van. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little bit of a start to the adventure, a little bit of us getting out and having a look and going down and getting it. I say it's been a long time coming. We've been a really hard job trying to find a van that's clean. I mean, this thing, just look at it. Look at the paintwork. Look down the side. It's just beautiful to look at. It really is a lovely, clean van, and it's been very, very difficult to find one. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Give us that thumbs up, and stay tuned for the adventures to come in either of these two vans. But Pearl is definitely the one we'll be watching next. The series will be coming out as and when it's ready, and I'll be just releasing the videos whenever I do one. Ta-da, see you soon.